Okay, mister, okay. You've got 1 minute to explain what the hell is going on.
Listen, Herb, I really didn't get any sleep last night.
Don't play games with me. You've been putting my daughter through the ringer. And I want to know what makes you think I'm going to let you get away with it.
Good morning.
Going out, my dear?
Yes, I'm meeting Robert for breakfast. We're going to go over our wedding plans. After all, Friday is just around the corner.
No, I'll give him my best.
Yes, of course I will. Bye-bye.
Bye. She looks positively radiant.
I know. It does my heart good to see her so happy.
I can see it now. Lord Henry Layton, father of the bride. Really, Bo, that's my good bone china.
I don't give a damn about your china or this inane, my aren't we civilized conversation. I want to know about Bo Buchanan. Is he back where he belongs, or am I going to find him ringing Ace's doorbell? Good morning. Or should I say, good afternoon?
All right, how long was I asleep?
I don't know. You know, I got my first restful sleep in 7 months.
Me too. I even dreamt we were home safe and sound again.
Yeah? Well, we are safe for now. Since Eli let us call back to Landview, you know, I think your dream's going to become a reality, Dee.
You know, I gotta admit, when I was sitting back there in my cell, I'd just about given up all hope I'd ever see the light of day again.
Not me. I never gave up hope, especially seeing you. I knew that someday I'd get you back, I'd get home, be safe, and I just swore I'd never give up till I did both.
Want to know something?
Mm-hmm. What?
I always felt your strength. Even when we were apart, I think that's what kept me going. What's that?
I don't know. Yeah, check it out. Just
careful.
Okay, okay.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
Finally awake, are we? Did you have a nice sleep of it then?
Oh, yes, the best I've had in months, thank you.
Good, good. I brought you some fresh goat's milk. Nothing better to get a body started in the morning. Hey, what, you're not fond of goat's milk, eh?
Oh, no, yeah. I love it. I was hoping that you were the cavalry, though. I'm going to save the day.
Don't worry. Somebody will be here shortly. In the meantime, why don't you tell me some more about how you became prisoners for 7 months? You hardly got out 2 words last night before you fell into a sleep fit for the angels.
Well, I really wish there was more that we could tell you, Eli. We still don't even know why we were held. We're from America, and we came over to Europe on an extended honeymoon, and then we decided to go on home back to Pennsylvania, and then we were catching this connecting flight in New York City, and bang, that's when they kidnapped us, brought us all the way back to Europe, put us in separate cells in this dungeon. That's where we were 7 months.
Who in the world would want to do such a thing?
I don't know. You know, we didn't even know where we were exactly till we escaped. We thought we were in some sort of an old prison or something. We didn't even know we were being held in this private estate.
Private estate? That's strange. The only private estate in these parts would be Wellesley Hall.
That's it. That's where they were holding us.
I find that quite impossible.
Why?
That house belongs to Lord Henry Layton. I'm not the sort to judge another man, but I'd stake my best ram on Lord Henry being the salt of the earth. Yeah, well, now, we can discuss this over a nice breakfast. Hey, it'll just take a minute to put something nourishing on the table.
Well, it was dark. Maybe we didn't read the sign right.
No, I'm positive it said Wellesley Hall.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have to wait till we get back to Landview, and then we'll straighten this whole thing out.
If we get back to Landview.
No, hey, come on. We're gonna do it. Okay? Look, I know you've been through hell for 7 months, but Pa knows we're in trouble right now. He's gonna rally the family, and they're gonna come and they're gonna get us, take us home where we belong.
Just hope they find us in time.
Oh, come on. They will. You don't have to worry.
Everything is under control. You heard me put that call through to England last night. I gave them his exact location. It's only a matter of time till your namesake and his wife are recaptured.
But who the hell let that drunk guard him in the first place?
Rehashing our mistake will take us nowhere. So put it behind us and let us concentrate our minds, secure in the knowledge that there will be no more mishaps to disrupt our progress.
Henry, have you transferred the funds as yet?
Yes. Having acquired the access code number to Beau's Hong Kong bank account, I had my people transfer a sizable amount of money from it to Alex Crown's Swiss account. The millions I have withdrawn to fund this operation are now back where they belong. And Robert will be none the wiser when his father's will is read.
You know, I cannot believe you two. You're happy with just sticking your finger in the dike while you got water spilling right over the top.
Why do you persist in looking on the darker side? I thought you Americans were very big on positive thinking.
Henry's right. Wasn't it a stroke of luck that you were at the mansion when the phone call came through from Beau, and that you were the one that picked up on it? That should prove to you that fortune is on our side.
You know what? I'm sorry that I'm not ready to jump on the Pollyanna bandwagon yet, but with Beau running around, I can't guarantee that the next time he makes a call home, I'm going to be the one to pick up the phone. And if he comes skipping into Lambview, I'm going to have a whole lot of explaining to do.
You act as if you're the only one with anything to lose.
That's because it's my neck that's on the line. It's not yours.
My daughter just walked out of here on her way to make arrangements to marry the man she loves. I assure you, I have no intention of seeing her happiness destroyed. And that's exactly what will happen if anything goes wrong with our plan. Now, I suggest we stop dwelling on the negative and stop arguing amongst ourselves and do whatever it takes to accomplish all our plans.
Okay. I get your point, all right? But I'll tell you something. I'm going to breathe just a whole lot easier and sleep a lot better when our little problem is just taken care of.
Believe me, Herb, the last thing I ever wanted to do was to hurt Cassie.
Well, it's too late, you see. You've already stuck the knife in her back, Rob. How are you going to twist it next? Ask her to be Joanna's maid of honor?
Oh, come on, Herb, give me a break, will you?
I was a fool. I even walked in on you and your fancy lady while Cassie was being held by kidnappers, and I let you double-talk your way out of it. I should have known then you were about to string my daughter along.
I had no intention of marrying Joanna a week ago. Believe me, that's the truth.
A week ago? My goodness, you really turn on a dime. First you don't want to marry Joanna, then you do. One day you love Cassie, the next you don't. Must be convenient for you being able to turn your emotions on and off like that.
I wish I could say something to make you understand.
Oh, why don't you try? Why don't you start by explaining to me how you thought you could come back into my daughter's life and string her along like this?
I wish I could give you the answers you want to hear, but I can't. Now, someday, I hope that I can explain to you and that you can understand that right now, I am doing what's best for both Cassie and me.
Do you love my daughter?
It doesn't matter. Cassie and I shouldn't be together right now. We can't be.
I want an answer from you.
Hello?
You understand me?
I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Nice to see you again, Mr. Callison. And you naughty boy, I've been waiting for you downstairs.
Downstairs?
Yes, in the restaurant. Did you forget we made plans to have breakfast together?
Well, I was talking with her about...
Oh, please, don't ruin your plans on my account. God forbid I should come between two people who so richly deserve each other.
Herb, wait.
You ever come near my daughter again, I'll destroy you.
Oh, Robert, I'm so sorry. I couldn't help but overhearing how that horrible man was speaking to you when I walked in.
Herb Callison is a man of honor.
Be that as it may, he's got no right to interfere. A father should allow a daughter to lead her own life, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Imagine him thinking he could threaten you into loving Cassie. Have you ever heard of anything more ludicrous?
Not recently.
What was that, darling?
Nothing. Let's go down and have some breakfast.
Well, since I'm already up here, Why don't we have breakfast sent up? I think it would be much more romantic, don't you?
No. I just don't want to stay here right now, not after what's just happened.
Yes, of course, I understand.
Thanks, let's go.
Robert?
What?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, as long as it's constructive criticism. Good.
Well, you were always a great lover. The best. But, I don't know, tonight you seemed, so much more at ease with me.
It's probably those lessons I took in French in Paris.
I'm serious. I think maybe there was a reason behind our divorce. Maybe we needed to spend a little time apart before we could learn to love each other more freely.
You know something? I was going to tell you the same thing. Tonight, you were so relaxed. You know, it was the most free you've ever been with me.
That's not surprising, is it? I mean, even after you and well, after we worked things out, I was still very concerned about John.
Guilty, you mean?
Yeah, there was a lot of that, too.
Now it's gone.
Yes, I think so. Seeing him today at the office and really speaking to him from my heart, I let something go. So did he. Gave me my freedom to be happy.
Well, we don't want to disappoint him, do we?
No, we don't.
Hi. Sorry I missed your phone call last night. I was kind of busy.
Oh, that's okay. Look, I don't need an explanation.
No, I know that. I'm just glad to hear from you. I was beginning to think that maybe you wanted to dissolve our partnership because of, well, that problem with Joanna.
John, I did not call you to discuss that. I called you because I really need your help.
With what?
With a case Renee asked me to take.
Did you take it?
Yes. John, she wants me to investigate Bo Buchanan.
Bo Buchanan? It's a pretty tall order. What's she trying to prove?
She's trying to prove that he's the one trying to drug Asa.
Trying as in present tense?
Yes. She also wants me to investigate the connection between Bo and this mysterious doctor that he's hired to look after Asa.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Renee thinks Bo's been dealing from the bottom of the deck. I mean, I've lost touch with what's been happening with Asa since he dropped the drug charges against Renee. But, yeah, I mean, I'll give you whatever information I came up with when I was preparing for her arraignment.
Thanks. Thank you. I knew I could depend on you for your help.
Cassie, look, I know we don't see much of each other lately, and regardless of what's happened between us, I still consider us partners. I'll help you in any way I can, but you got to play it straight with me.
About what?
About why you're jumping into this case so fast.
I told you, Look, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Look, this isn't just any other case to you. I know you, Cassie. Now, you're trying to jump into this overtime and put all your energies in it because you don't want to face some other problem.
John, Renee asked me to do a job, and I just want to do the best I
Cassie, look
can,
at me.
all right?
Look at me. It's Rob, isn't it?
Yes. He left me, and he's going to marry Joanna. He's going to marry her. And I don't know why.
By the way, Bo, how did you make out with that company of Aces you were planning on selling?
Olympic paper mill and printing plant?
Yes, that's the one. Did you find a buyer yet?
No. Clint killed the whole deal.
What? But you were supposed to convince him that selling the mill was the best thing for the company.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I tried. Clint got Ace on his side. I was a loser.
Dr. Bruner was supposed to look after Asa.
Look, the drugs that we're giving Asa, they affect his memory. They make that fail. They don't affect his sense of values, Henry.
Asa never cared about anything but making a profit. That's why he raided Sanders Chemical, stole it from me.
Clint is not interested in balance sheets. All right? He gave Asa a whole humanitarian number. You know, about these poor people that are going to be out of their homes, they're going to be out of jobs. He went on and on and on. All of a sudden, Ace is teary-eyed, worried about these workers. Like I really care about some two-bit little town that might go under.
Damn. The money from the sale of that company would have given us the cash we need to complete the takeover of the entire Buchanan organization.
I couldn't very well use that argument to win Asa over to our side, Henry.
Of course not. Well, I suppose now I'll have to use my position as head of Sanders Chemicals to sniff out another company you can turn into ready cash.
Fine, fine. And while you're doing that, why don't you come up with an idea to get Clint Buchanan out of my hair? Ever since he came to the office to help me out, he's nothing but a pain.
Well, maybe we can get him out of town for a while.
Fine. Any suggestions?
Henry, you have interests in some communications conglomerates here in the States, haven't you?
Yes, I do.
Well, maybe you can draw him away with a tantalizing offer, or create a crisis that will send him galloping off to the rescue.
I suppose it's possible.
Fine. Whatever you have to do, you just do it real fast.
These things take time, Bo, and careful planning. It must be the perfect idea to lure Clint away from Landview.
Are you kidding me? This is not England, Henry. This is America. You know, if somebody gets in your way, you play hardball with them. You understand what I'm saying? You drop that whole Mr. Nice Guy act, and you get rid of them. For good.
Staying with Mrs. Sanders has been really, quite pleasant, but I must admit I find the nights awfully boring and lonely.
I can imagine.
I hate sleeping alone. I miss not having you in my bed, especially last night. Robert. Can I come to your room tonight?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Robert, you're an absolute love.
What was that for?
Oh, for letting me come to your room tonight.
I never said anything about spending the night together.
Yes, you did. Not 10 seconds ago.
I must have misunderstood what you were asking me.
Are you saying you don't want to spend the night with me?
No, it isn't that, Joanna, really. It's just that I think we should wait till our wedding night before we sleep together again.
Well, I don't. But I rather like your Victorian attitude. You sounded just like Daddy then.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. I think that's why I love you so much. By the way, I picked out the dress I'm going to wear for my wedding today. I can't wait for you to see it. Of course, you won't be able to see it until the wedding day. Otherwise, it's bad luck. You see? I'm a little old-fashioned, too.
I don't know why you insisted on us coming here.
It's like I told you, you can't exist on just coffee. You gotta get out, get a little fresh air, get some nice food.
All right. I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm gonna be fine, okay?
I'm afraid I didn't quite catch your drift, Bo.
No. You caught it all right. I want you to do anything you have to get Clint Buchanan off my back. And you can add Bo and that little wife of his to the list of people who I don't need.
You seem to have trouble dealing with anyone who presents you with a few obstacles.
No, I don't, because I have a solution.
Which is?
Knock them off.
Knock them off? Knock them off? How typically American. Well, let me tell you something, my friend. These are human lives we're talking about. You can't go around knocking people off simply because they stand in your way.
Oh, my God. Not another bleeding heart, huh? Why don't you and Clint get together? Start a club.
May I remind you that generally speaking, people are worth more alive than dead, even if they're your adversaries.
Henry's right. We got a lot of very valuable information from the real Bo Buchanan, information that helped you impersonate him with a good deal of success.
Exactly. We've already seen how troublesome things can be when the smallest detail is overlooked. For instance, the scar on Bo's knee. A man had to die because of that.
No, Vasquez was a two-bit blackmailer. He got exactly what he deserved.
The ramifications of his death still persist. I will not have the repeat performance. Consequently, it is essential that Bo Buchanan is alive so we can get everything we want, including control of the Buchanan Empire.
All right. And after we get that?
After that, I couldn't care less where the Buchanans go or what the Buchanans do.
Or what happens to any of the Buchanans. Good. Good. You know, for a while there, Henry, I was afraid that you'd gone soft on me.
Then it's settled. Henry will see to it that our prisoners are returned to Wellesley Hall, and you, Bo, will practice a little patience.
I'll practice patience once I get the all clear from Henry's people.
Very well. If it will help calm you down, I shall call England. I'm sure our charges are safely under lock and key by now.
I wondered if we would ever get here.
I think maybe Bill Brady could have gotten here sooner.
Tell me. We owe him something.
Yeah, we owe him being happy and being honest.
That's the way it's always going to be, T. I promise you.
You know what? I always thought that my temper was my worst flaw.
If you hadn't lost your temper tonight, I probably might still be asleep on that sofa.
Don't you remember at the plant when your father came to the plant and I stood in the office there and I just...
Forget about him. Forget him. Forget everything, okay? But never forget this moment right now. Because this is gonna be our anniversary. Very good looking. What? Dee Dee.
It's just so beautiful and peaceful here. I can't believe 24 hours ago we were held up in a dungeon, didn't even know if we were ever going to get out.
I know. Listen, I want you to put the past 7 months out of your mind, okay?
I'll try. I just don't think it's going to be very easy.
I know. But help's on the way, you know? This nightmare is going to be over forever.
I know, but shouldn't he be here by now? I mean, what's taking everybody so long?
Oh, Dee, you know what? I'm just so sorry, because it's all my fault that you had to
Oh,
go
it's
through
not.
all
No, you can't blame yourself for this. It's not your fault.
Hey, they kidnapped us because of me. They did. I haven't been able to put all the pieces of this puzzle together yet. But I know the whole reason they took us was just to get all that information out of me.
Yeah, but don't forget they had me write letters to my family saying that you were a horrible husband, that I had to divorce you.
You know, for some reason, this Lord Henry guy, he wants us out of touch, you know, just totally away from the rest of the world. I can't figure out why. Well, that's not Eli, because Eli wouldn't be knocking, so that only means one thing, huh?
Bo Buchanan?
Yes.
Come on in. Oh, you must be the missus.
That's right. Hi.
I just got word that you two have been having a spot of trouble.
Oh, yeah, you could say that.
Something about a kidnapping?
Yeah, we were being held over at Wellesley Hall, but we somehow managed to escape.
Oh, I see. Well, why don't you come with me? We can sort out all the details later on.
Wait, we just... where's my father?
I beg your pardon?
Asa Buchanan. Didn't he call you? Is he coming to England for us?
I'm afraid I can't say. I had my instructions over the car radio. I was told to take care of a couple in distress. Now, if you don't mind.
Well, okay.
We're distressed.
Yes, I'll be sure to relay the good news. Goodbye. Bo and Dee Dee have been picked up and are now being brought to Wellesley Hall. So you see, no need to worry. Everything is well in hand.
For the moment, yes. But what about the future? Can you guarantee those two won't give us any more problems?
There are no guarantees in this life, Elizabeth. However, I'm sure my people will take extra precautions from now on.
Your people very nearly cost us 7 months of planning. At least when you were back in London, you could keep a closer watch on our prisoners.
My people are not incompetent.
I am merely pointing out that the minute you left them to their own devices, they managed to botch things royally.
It was essential I came to America to make sure Robert married Joanna.
I know you had a good reason to come here, Henry. All I'm saying is that since you're going to be here for a while, it might be best if you transferred Bo and his wife here as well.
What for?
So Henry can keep a closer watch on them.
No. No. I'll tell you, that's just too damn risky, Elizabeth.
It would be advantageous to have those two here, where I could personally supervise their imprisonment. No. Bo is right. We'd be taking a terrible risk having them here in Landview.
And what about the risk of leaving them in careless hands in England? Believe me, if Bo and Dee Dee should escape once more, I don't think we stand a chance of capturing them again.
When did you guys get the call on us?
Ooh, about an hour ago.
I called my father last night. What took you guys so long?
I'm afraid I don't know, Mr. Buchanan.
So, how long have you been a constable?
All my life, ma'am.
What, honey, what is it?
I know it was pitch dark last night, but you know, these woods look real familiar to me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, about as sure as I am that those are the gates right there to Wellesley Hall.
I recognize the crest. You're right. That is Wellesley Hall. Hey!
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't know that Rob was going to be here.
No, that's okay. Look, of course you didn't. You don't have
Are
to
you sure?
apologize.
I mean, we
yes.
can go somewhere else if you want.
No, I think the best thing for us to do right now is just order.
Is that Cassie who just walked in?
I didn't notice.
I think it is. It's nice seeing her with John again. Maybe now those two can patch things up between them.
Yeah.
You seem distracted, darling. Is anything wrong?
No. I guess I'm still thinking about Herb and how angry he was.
Well, you just put that out of your mind. You've got lots of pleasant things to think about. Like our wedding plans. Now, did I tell you that Elizabeth has hired the best caterer from Philadelphia to come out here for the reception? She says he makes the most delicious hors d'oeuvre this side of anywhere. And also we've got...
Listen, Joanna, I think we should postpone the wedding.
What?
Well, maybe it would be a good idea to go back to our original plan and hold it in England.
Whatever for?
Well, I know how much it means to you to have your family and friends at the ceremony, and if we hold off and wait till we go to England...
Robert, what's all this about? Why are you suddenly so eager to delay the ceremony? Is it because of Cassie?
No, of course not.
Well, fine. Look, I don't see any point in delaying anything. The wedding will take place at the end of the week, and I don't want to hear any more about it.
Well, what about your family and friends?
Oh, I don't give two figs about them. All I want is to be your wife. And the sooner the better.
Cassie, you've been looking at that menu for about 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm really not very hungry. I think I'm just going to have some coffee, please.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have the same thing. 2 coffees black.
Sure.
Thanks. So why don't you fill me in on Ace's illness?
What?
Cassie, the case you wanted me to help you with.
Oh, yeah.
Are you all right?
No, I'm not. John, I'm sorry. I have to get out of here.
Robert?
Hey, why don't you leave Cassie alone, huh? Go back to your fiance.
Get out of my way, John.
Hey, wait, can't you take a hint? And leave her alone.
Listen, I'm sorry, John, but I don't have time to stand here and listen to your advice.
Here's the phone you asked for, Miss Layton.
Thank you. Hello, Malcolm. This is Miss Layton. Put my father on immediately and tell him it's urgent.
Elizabeth, all this tea you're drinking is drowning your brain. Now, bringing Bo and Dee Dee here, that is a dangerous idea.
I disagree. Having given it some thought, I think it might be the one idea that could ensure that they remain what they are, prisoners.
And what are we supposed to do? Fly them over here first class on the Concorde? Pick them up at the airport with a limo? I can see it right now with a driver standing there, holding one of those little name cards that says prisoners across it.
Are you quite finished? Good. Because as I was about to say, I think it could work. Of course, to avoid suspicion, I would have to find and purchase a mansion befitting an English lord, with enough space to hide our prisoners from prying eyes. However, I might not be in a position to obtain such a property.
Why not? Excuse me. I know a number of choice pieces of real estate that would suit our needs perfectly.
No doubt, but I'm sure that would cost big bucks, as you Americans are so fond of saying. Besides, may I remind you that this operation has cost me a great deal more than I bargained for.
Well, Henry, I'll simply lend you the money you need. Not that I'm feeling particularly rich myself these days, but since we're all in this together, I'm willing to do anything it takes to see our plan succeed.
That's most generous of you, Elizabeth, but I can't let you do that. I know you don't have that kind of money to spare. You might need it for yourself.
What I need is to see the Buchanans pay for all the pain and suffering they've caused me. Because of them, my grandson is in jail. My granddaughter has left Llanview forever. And I've lost a company that my husband spent his entire lifetime building up from nothing. I think it's time the Buchanans found out that they can't treat people like doormats, wiping their feet on them whenever they please. And if it takes every last cent I own, it'll be worth it to see them grovel at my feet for everything they've done to me and my family.
Excuse me? There's a phone call for you, Lord Layton.
Who is it, Malcolm?
It's your daughter, sir. She says it's urgent.
Thank you. I'll take it in here. Joanna, what's wrong?
Hello, Daddy. The most terrible thing has happened, and I need your help right away.
Where are you?
At the Holden Towers, in the restaurant.
Stay there. I'm on my way.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. I knew I could rely on you.
Always, sweetheart. Now, don't move. I'll be right over.
All right. Goodbye.
I must apologize. Joanna is terribly upset. I must go to her and find out what it is. We can continue our discussion when I return.
How high do you figure that Henry jumped?
But what are you babbling about now?
Well, it's obvious that Joanna said jump, and I was just wondering if Henry might have set a world record this time around. Get him! Get him! You got handcuffs? Huh? You got... Get him! Get him, please.
Here. Come here. You'll live to regret this.
Yeah? We'll live, but I don't think we'll ever regret this.
You'll never get away with it. Lord Henry's very strong round here. Everybody knows him. They'll be after you like the cur you are.
You know what? You talk too much. Here. Here. Did your mom ever tell you don't talk with your mouth full? Come on.
So what do we do now?
We're heading off into the woods, all right?
All right.
We're going in the opposite direction. Maybe we'll have better luck this time. All right, let's move. What is it? What?
My ankle. I must have twisted it when I fell out of the car.
How bad is it?
I don't know if I can walk, much as run.
Come on, Dee, listen. We gotta get going.
I know
They're
when you're...
expecting this guy to bring us back to Wellesley Hall. When he doesn't show up, the guard's gonna know he blew it.
All right, then just go on without me.
No, I'm not leaving without you.
What good is it going to do if we both get caught?
Listen, I'm taking you with me, all right?
Oh, do you have any better ideas?
Come here.
What? No, Bo, put me down. You can't carry me all the way to
All right,
London.
you're right. Get on my back.
No, I...
Get on my back.
Oh.
There. Relax. Enjoy the ride, okay?
There's good. Please, Joanna, be calm. Tell me what this is all about.
It's Robert, Daddy. He wants to postpone the wedding and have it in England.
Why?
Oh, something about family and friends. All I know is that it would take me months to prepare a ceremony like that again, and I would just die if I had to wait that long.
Shh. You said something about Cassie being here earlier. Had she anything to do with this?
I don't know. She was here and she left, and Robert went after her. I know he hasn't completely recovered from her yet, Daddy. And I know that he probably doesn't love me as much as he used to, but I'm positive that once we're married, he'll learn to love me again.
I'm sure he will.
Oh, Daddy, what am I going to do? I love him so much. I don't want to wait. I want to get married now.
There, don't worry. Daddy's going to see to it that your wedding takes place as planned in Landville.
It's all I want, really. I just want to be happy.
That's all that matters. Now, dry those tears. Where's that smile Daddy loves so much? That's better. Don't worry, my darling. Everything is going to turn out just fine.
You know what? I think I will have a spot of that tea, Lizzie, old girl. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I'm just feeling real good now that Bo and Dee Dee are right back where they belong.
It was a very tense moment there, thinking that the real Bo Buchanan might be on the verge of showing up on Asa's doorstep.
Well, I don't think there's any danger of that now. And I think it's about time that I set my sights on the Buchanan clan. Because the old man is going to keel over once he sees that he's lost control of his precious empire.
I wouldn't send flowers as yet, my dear. We still have the final phase of our plan to set in motion. And I'm sure I don't have to remind you that everything depends on its smooth execution.
Oh, it'll be smooth. It'll be smooth. I think we're going to be ice skating all the way to the bank.
Aren't we the cocky one today?
I'm just accentuating the positive.
And
That's what Henry would say.
Tina.
Tina?
Are you still accentuating her?
Yeah. Yeah, Tina's fun. But her games, they get a little bit tiresome. I like her. I wouldn't want to see her get hurt, but we could also add her name to the list of expendable players if she happens to get in the way, either intentionally or unintentionally. Cord. Cord, on the other hand. Well, there's an entirely different matter, Elizabeth.
No, really, Bo. Let's not get carried away. You promised to keep personal vendettas out of this.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to let that illegitimate little pretty boy get in the way of our goal, but I'll tell you something. Once I get what I want, I'm going to take great pleasure in shoving his face right down in the mud and then listening to him beg me to let him up.
Believe me, my dear, when that day comes, I'll gladly take a ringside seat. But until then, we have to keep our goal in mind and make sure that nothing else goes wrong.
Oh, I don't think it will. Now that we've got Bo #1 and his #2 wife safely locked up, I think we can just breathe easier. I think we can just head right for the home stretch.
Bo, please stop and put me down, please.
Dee, I'm not putting you down until we get someplace safe, okay?
Yeah, but if you die of exhaustion, honey, we're not going to get anywhere. Now, just put me down. Let's just rest,
okay, you're right.
Okay.
You win. Let me see your ankle.
What do you think?
It doesn't look good. It's swollen. Listen, I'm just gonna flex it just a little bit, all right?
Ow, ow.
Okay, I'm sorry. I think it might be broken.
Oh, terrific. So what do we do now? You're not going to keep on carrying me like this?
I'm gonna carry you if it's all the way to London. And it might be, because it's beginning to be real obvious that this Lord Henry guy is a conspiracy that goes all the way from here to Llanview.
Well, how can that be?
Two things. Number one, that constable was obviously on his payroll. Number two, when I called home for help, it tipped them off to where we were.
I'm frightened.
I know. I'm scared too, darling. But you know what? We're gonna have to be even more careful. We can't risk calling anybody anymore.
So who do we turn to now?
We gotta go all the way to London to the American Embassy. That's our only chance.
Oh, God, it's those dogs again.
Get on, we gotta move.
Velveeta versus butter. Watch. Which melts better? Velveeta was just made to melt. Velveeta versus cheddar. See how much more smoothly, more evenly Velveeta melts. Never separates or gets oily. Try it yourself.
Velveeta versus a snowball.
Which melts better, more smoothly, more easily? Velveeta.
Mmm.